Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Louis Vuitton haul video plus an Hermes unboxing. These are the items that have been on my wish list forever. I keep modifying my wish list because I do like to sit on wish list items for a little while to make sure that I really do want them, because sometimes I fall out of love with some of the items before I even bought them. So these are the items that have been on there for a really long time and have stood the test of the ever-changing wish list. But for some reason, I haven't pulled the trigger on. Then I realized because they haven't left my wish list for a really long time, I'm definitely going to end up getting them. So then I thought I'd just buy them so that I can just start enjoying them, because I'm probably going to eventually get them. And I just wanted to get them before these fashion houses increase their prices even more. So I've got 3 Louis Vuitton items and 1 Hermes item to show you today. A couple of these items are actually duplicate items. I already own these 2 items in a different color or print in my collection. If you follow me on Instagram or if you've been watching my videos for a while, you probably know my collection quite well, because you probably would have seen every single piece in my collection. So if you do have any guesses as to what these duplicate items might be, do leave them in the comments below. So I hope you enjoyed this video and let's get started. So the first item comes in this massive bag and quite a big box. This item is actually not very big, but my sales associate at the Rocks, Gigi, she always puts all my items in big boxes so that they don't get crumpled. So that's really lovely. Let me just open it up and show you what I got. So and to open up the box, see, the items are only quite small compared to the box. Let me take this out of its box. And this beautiful little item comes in this dust bag, and to reveal, it is the infamous toiletry pouch in the size 26. I can't believe I finally have this little piece in my collection. So if you guys are a fan of Louis Vuitton, you do know how difficult it is to score one of these toiletry pouches in the monogram print these days. In Australia, they don't even have wait lists anymore. So every time I go into a Louis Vuitton store to ask for one of these, every single sales associate that I talk to say there's no wait list. It's just, you know, potluck. You come in and they have one in store, then you can get one. But if not, there is no way to really order one or anything like that. But I feel like my sales associate at the Rocks, Gigi, she is my lucky charm, because the very first time I met her is when I bought my pochette métisse in the monogram, which is another very difficult item to get. I randomly walked into the Rocks boutique that day and asked for it, and she said they have one. I did an unboxing for that one as well, so I'll leave a link to it up here somewhere. And so that's how I got to sort of know her, and we really got along the first day. So she had texted me after that visit to, you know, say if I want any other items, she'll be happy to keep an eye out for me, so to let her know. So I replied to her and said, I am actually looking for one of these toiletry pouches in the size 26. I said, please let me know if you do get one in stock. And she said, no problem, she'll keep an eye out for me. But numerous sales associates have said that to me before when I went into store to ask for one. So I didn't think too much of it, because they always say that they're going to look out for me, but you know, they never really contact me back. So I didn't have my hopes up at all. But last Thursday, I get a text message from Gigi saying that this item has come in store. If I still want it, she'll hold it for me so I can come in and grab it. So I am planning on using this as a toiletry pouch actually when I'm traveling or even going to the gym. So I do actually have a trip coming up next week. I'm going to Cairns with my best friend from high school. We are going up there for about a week because she's getting married next month, and we're going to have a little girly trip and just chill out and see a lot of great scenery there. So I'm really excited to be able to carry this and use it as a toiletry bag. A lot of people also use this as a clutch, a handheld clutch, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to use it as a clutch, because I generally don't like having to hold on to things without a handle or a shoulder strap, but I'll see how I go. I do love the look of it as a clutch, so I might actually try that out as well. So it's quite big. It is in the monogram print. That wraps all the way around. So if you can see that, it's one continuous piece of canvas, and then it's got a zip closure at the top. It's also got a vachetta tab at the end of the zip. It says made in Spain. I don't mind where my item's made. And you open the zip up, and the interior is in that beautiful classic beige color, and it is wipeable. I absolutely love wipeable interiors for toiletry pouches. So that is the first item, and I'm really excited to start using it. Moving on to the second item, it comes in this bag. And let me take the box out of its bag. If you can tell from the box, it is a pair of shoes. In fact, it's a pair of sneakers. If you've watched my previous Louis Vuitton haul from a couple of months ago, you know that I picked up the runaway sneakers in the color black with monogram, and that one really didn't work out for me. They were just way too chunky for my liking, so I ended up returning that one. But I found a pair that looked perfect on my feet, so let me just show you what I grabbed, and then I'll just share the story behind this a little bit with you guys. Comes in 2 separate dust bags. And to reveal, I picked up these Frontrow sneakers in the monogram print with the black lace, and it's also got a black sort of heel bit, and on the side here it has the Louis Vuitton plating in the gold. I put these on. They make my feet look quite dainty and cute. And I was wearing my Neo Noir bag that day, which has the monogram and the black leather trim, and they looked perfect together, and they were just very, very comfortable. So the exterior of the shoe is actually completely canvas, but the inside is very soft leather. And the sales associate did say it is soft lambskin on the inside, so that makes the shoe very, very comfortable and soft to wear. In terms of sizing, I find that the Louis Vuitton sneakers run a little bit large, so I again picked up the size 37, and the 37 is one size down for me. I generally take the 38 in other shoes, and they fit really perfectly. So if anyone is interested in this pair and they can't get into a boutique physically to try them on, I think if you order one size down, they should be a pretty good fit. So I really love luxury shoes that I'm going to get tons of wear out of, because then I can really get the cost per wear down and make the purchase really worth the money. I first saw this pair on Jerusha's channel from Jerusha Couture. She recently bought these, I think from her Melbourne haul. I can't remember which video, but she actually revealed this on her channel a couple of weeks ago, and I absolutely loved it when I saw them. So I went in the store to check these out, and yeah, I just really loved the way they look and felt. So yeah, that was my second purchase. I can't wait to style this up with my Neo Noir or any of the other monogram bags, and I think they're going to be quite good for any season because they're sneakers. On the top, the colors are quite dark, so they'll look really chic in the winter and autumn, but because they're low-rise sneakers and also they've got this white bottom, they'll look just as nice in the spring and summertime. We are heading to spring and summer here in Australia, so I can't wait to rock these on less hot days. And the last item from Louis Vuitton comes in this humongous bag. If you can see how big it is, and it comes in a huge box as well. So let me take the box out of the bag. And here is the gigantic bag. The ribbon's a bit crooked. So this is one of the duplicate items, and you might be able to guess by the size of this box what's inside of it. So let me just open the box up. This box is so massive, I'm having a bit of trouble trying to hold it up. Now the ribbon's off, and let me open up the magnetic box. And the item is in here in its dust bag. So here it is in its dust bag, and to show you guys, I picked up another Neverfull in the size MM in the Damier Azur print and the rose ballarine pink interior. This pink interior is so beautiful. So here is my new Neverfull bag. I already own this one in the Damier Azur print, which I featured in a couple of videos previously. And I really love this bag for work because it can fit so much in it. I'm not a huge fan of the monogram version of the Neverfull because it is such a big bag, and the monogram logos on such a big piece is just a little bit too much for me. So that's why I opted for the Damier Azur a couple of years ago, which was my first Neverfull. But for the summer, I always wanted the Damier Azur print. But I kept thinking, I already have a Neverfull, and one Neverfull is more than enough because it is just one of those, I guess, more common bags, and why do I need two of them? I have my one functional one. So although I had the Damier Azur version on my wish list for the whole 2 years, I never pulled the trigger on it. But now with spring and summer coming up, I just really couldn't get this one out of my head. So my current work bag is the Louis Vuitton Neo Noir bag that I just showed you with the shoes, which I love that bag because it looks a little bit more stylish with a few more design features. But since I started my YouTube channel, I find that I need to carry my laptop with me a lot of the times to work because I like to do some work on my videos at lunchtime usually if I do have a bit of extra time. So I find that I can carry my laptop in my Neo Noir bag, but when I have the laptop in there, I can't fit all my other essentials in very comfortably. So I found myself getting quite irritated by having such a full bag. So I thought I'm gonna go back to the Neverfull, but because summer is coming up and I have wanted the Damier Azur one forever, why not get this one already and just, get it out of my system because I'm gonna get it anyway, so I can start using it this summer. And I specifically wanted to pick this up in the Rose ballarine interior lining because I've got a couple of items that will go perfectly with this. So the first one is my Vuitton wallet. I picked this one up earlier this year, and because I kind of knew that I wanted the Neverfull anyway, I opted for the Azure print and I picked the Rose ballarine lining, and I just think they look so cute together, so I can't wait to start using them together. And the other item I wanted to pair this up with is this pair of Gucci Brixton loafers in the pink color. Because this Neverfull bag is an open tote bag, when you carry it, you can really see the interior lining peeping through. And with these shoes on my feet and the interior lining sort of peeping through, I think that is just such a cute combo. So I suspect I'm gonna get so much use out of this bag this spring and summer and for many years to come. And I'm happy I finally added this bag to my collection. So that's everything from Louis Vuitton. And the last item is from Hermes. Comes in this bag. Take the box out of its bag. I really love the Hermes packaging as well. It is just so nice and classy. And let me just open the box up. It's another pair of shoes, by the way. And I'll open the box up to show you what I got. It comes in 2 separate dust bags. 1 dust bag for each pair, which I love. And to reveal, I picked up a pair of Oran sandals in the color white. So here is my new pair of Oran sandals. I really wanted the white pair last summer, but last summer I ended up buying the black pair, which I've got here. So I picked up the black pair last summer and I got tons of wear out of them. I wasn't sure how comfortable they're gonna be because they feel quite hard at the bottom, but I ended up reaching for these so much last summer. I really wanted the white pair, but I couldn't justify getting the both pairs so close together. So I kind of waited, and then summer passed. I thought, I'm just gonna wait until next summer. And you know how time just goes by really quickly, and now we're heading into summer again. So a couple of weeks ago, I went into Hermes boutique and asked if they had my size. So these Oran sandals are actually quite true to size. I've got the size 38, if you can see there. And that's my usual size. I get size 38 in my Valentino Rockstars and any of the high street pairs as well. And I just love the fresh look of the white sandals. I think they're gonna look great with a lot of bags in my collection. They'll look great with the white Gucci bag, and they will look great with my new Damier Azur and Neverfull as well. So I really can't wait to start styling these. So I also considered the Gucci Mammon flip-flops in the white color. I tried them on, but because they're the flip-flop style, they just didn't look very flattering on my feet. And then I went into Hermes to try these, and I know how they fit on my feet. I mean, my feet aren't the narrowest feet in the world. They are slightly on the wide side. But these sandals, because they sort of hug your feet around the wide point, my feet look alright in them, so yeah. I also love the tan color in these Oran sandals as well because they just look so easy, but at the same time they look really chic casual. So I really want to add the tan ones, but I'm not sure when I'm going to add them. But I feel like they're coming at some point. Yes, I just can't wait to style these up for this summer, and that is the last item that I have to show you today. So that's it for this video, guys. If you've got any questions about any of the items that I showed you in this video, please leave them in the comments below. Also, if you want a more in-depth review on any of these items, please do let me know as well. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video and spending some time with me today, and I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye, guys.